What's up everybody, this is Cheesy Mr. Poof and welcome you back to Tamriel Tuesday, your weekly dose of Elder Scrolls Legends gameplay on the Cheesy Mr. Poof channel, and it's good to be back. We got the webcam back, and it's a new one. If you watched the Hard Type Friday last week, you'd know, but if you didn't, here we are. So anyway, without further ado, let's check out the deck that we will be playing today. Still not sure if I'm going to keep the webcam in that angle. I've had it up there, but then it looks really roomy. I don't know. But yeah, it's there for now. We'll see if I keep it there. But yeah, the deck we will be playing today is the Greedy Dragon Spellsword. And the reason it's pretty greedy is we're running a lot of dragons. And the reason we're running a lot of dragons is, well, you guessed it, we got Alduin, and it's no ordinary Alduin. It's the alternate art premium Alduin that you see before you right here. Now you could purchase this little special bundle they just rolled out, where you get Alduin and 2 other alternate art premium cards, and 10 packs of the core set, and 10 packs of Skyrim. And it's a pretty good deal. That was like for 15 euros. Euros is the currency I use, so I'm just used to calling that. But I'm not sure what it was in dollars. Anyway, sorry about that. So yeah, what are we running? We are a Greedy Dragon Spellsword, and of course we need some pretty strong early game to justify all the late game dragons we're running. Our early game consists of some early removal, like Execute. You got some Midnight Snacks, who also work as prophecies. Dark Guardian is pretty good at fending off aggression in the early turns. And East Empire Crafter is not the early game thing we need, but it is something to get more value out of the big dragons like Undying Dragon, Nagaleve, Iron-Scaled Dragon, Udowing, Paarthurnax, Spite of Elder's Blood, and those things. It's a shame that the East Empire Crafter doesn't hit the Clockwork Dragon or the Cardspire Scourge, but it is what it is. I mean, the Clockwork Dragon is going to be pretty good, even with the Drain and Guard, so it doesn't really need the East Empire Crafter. It would be nice if it had, though. And Cardspire, I'm still not very sure about Cardspire Scourge in this deck. I mean, it does do some things, but I'm not sure if it does enough. We're also running Tree Minders for the ramp and the guard, just fending off some damage there, getting us closer to casting those big dragons. We're also running Devour in the form of removal, also Edicts, and the full playset of Piercing Javelin, also the alternate premium art of that. So yeah, we're also running Mirage for kind of removal and tempo gain. We're not running Manticoras because that would have been way too much late game, and we're already pretty beefy on the late game. And obviously we have the Udowing, Paarthurnax, and Alduin, the big 3 of the crazy dragon legendaries. And yeah. See, this is, if you bought the thing, and you got the alternate art Alduin and want to build a deck around him, but didn't know what to build, this is a build that could work. I haven't played with it that much, but I've tested it out a little bit, so today we shall see how the deck actually fares on the rank ladder. Okay, we got a match. And it's up against a Scouter in rank 2 right now. So I am guessing I'm gonna see a lot of meta. Hopefully not getting sick on my free week. I got paid vacation off work because I've been working there for that long. Let's toss the Hive Defender, keep the removal, and the Midnight. Hey, that's pretty good.
Luck to your house.
Not doing anything on turn 1. But turn 2, we're probably going to drop Midnight Snack.
Scout ahead.
Yeah, it's looking like a Midnight Snack. Because I want to drop the Ancient Lookout when I know we can actually follow up with a dragon. Moving the keyboard a little bit there. Yikes, that's a word wall. Okay, we have some removal.
Is someone out there?
But we are going to be dropping the Midnight Snack in there. Hopefully we can start dishing out the damage on that word wall. Now I gotta say that we're not a fast deck. We are looking to cast Alduin this game, so we're definitely not a fast deck. Could play this because we have to play something. I mean, we're gonna follow up with a Hive Defender, so it's probably gonna live. I don't think they'd use a Crushing Blow on the 2-3. But yeah, at least we get a 5-mana 5/5 drain, which is pretty good. Hopefully it doesn't get removed. Okay, now it's not in the range of the Deathly Hallow Priest. Okay. Beefing up the board. Next turn we can play out the Undying Dragon. Dark Guardian, huh? Okay, I mean I could card Spire Scourge. Although this does threaten, it's going to be a 10/10 if I drop it. Does Scout even have anything to remove it with? I don't think they do, unless they have Mummify. So, I'm going to leave that open. I mean, yeah, it's only 2 damage. So we have a 10/10 on the right there, so we can start pushing for damage. We have 2 very good removal spells here. We have Edict of Azura and Piercing Javelin, so we can clear anything he plays here. Start draining, start dealing damage. That's not even scary. Not even scared. I mean, he can drop a Nahagleave soon, but even that's not that scary right now. Alright. We just jab? Actually, I think Edict Lookout is the better play. Hitting here first, though. This has to go face. Okay, 1 rune. Prophecy. Mummify would be pretty bad. That's also pretty bad, but a good thing we have the card Spire Scourge. Oh shit. It's fine. We're not gonna break that room, by the way. Not a misplay. I intended that to happen. Well, no, I intended to play the card Spire Scourge, but... Oh man. I did not see that one coming. Well, sometimes you get punished. Okay. What is this prophecy scout? Oh yeah, that's the thing. It's a good thing we have execute. We can't play the Iron Scale if we play the execute though, which is really bad. Well, I like that they don't have that many cards in hand, so that's good. So yeah, execute here. I could play Card Spire here, get some more damage on board, and use this for maybe guards. I think I'll go for that play. And I do get the Draugr. So the plan is to get those dragons in the yard so we can actually cast Alduin. And we're at 40 health, so we're not in any big immediate danger right now. Okay, Soul Tear is pretty scary. I think I'm losing my voice here. Okay. That's fine. Less fine, but still not that bad.
I smell the stench of the living.
See, this is what I want to see, all the early game. In the late stages of the game. We can probably just play Iron Scale, right? Well, obviously if we hit face first. And I'll go for the Scourge. I could. But I feel like the 7-7 is way better. Now this contests, so... Now this is very weak. He can trade. But I'm still okay with that trade. It's 2 for 1. Oh, he's going for the face.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
That's also fine. Oh shit. I knew this was coming. Oh well. Well, I have javelins. We're still going face. We're at 36. Using one javelin. And abandoning the shadow lane for now. Okay. I mean, we still have all the runes left, so we can get a lot of prophecies. Well, not prophecies that much, but we can at least draw cards. Closer to Alduin, the better. And he's not playing anything too dangerous. I mean, this is ramp. That's Alduin. So this is ramp, and the scariest thing we've seen is a Spine of Elder's Blood. So... who knows? I could Piercing Javelin that. But I feel like... I really don't need to. Because he might have those big threats. I mean, he should have big threats.
If I can't steal it, it can't be
See?
stolen.
I knew that would come down. I mean, I didn't know it was going to be Sails Through Storms, but I'll actually take that. Perfect curve. That perfect curve, though. Top deck, Mirage Dragonborn on the turn that I can cast it. Okay, Brahmin kinda sucks. Oh well. I guess I'll jab the Brahmin. Hey, it's the spine. Okay, he can soul tier the Brahmin and play it. Shackling everything again, but I'm at 26. That wouldn't be too bad for me. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. It's just a 5/5 now. It goes into my yard, by the way. You can't soul tier that.
By the egg of fine.
Does that mean you're giving up?
No, pursue.
Exactly. Play that there. Alduin is getting real close to casting. I mean, this just needs to go to the yard and we can play Alduin. Probably wouldn't need to because we have lethal here. Also lethal here. So he has to clear this. This basically clears everything or plays a big guard. But look at this friggin' art. It's amazing. Oh, Taskad. Welcome, Taskad.
The waters of life. By the egg of fine battle.
Okay, removal. Nah. Well, we have to do that.
Taste my steel.
Alduin next turn. Let's hope he plays out the entire hand, though. That would be pretty good. Because then we can safely play Alduin. I mean, if he has the tools to deal with Alduin, it's gonna go real bad. Okay, Parthenax. Or should I say Parther Snacks? Not really. Ooh, wow. Okay, so there goes the Empire Crafter. That's Soul Tier level 3, getting him a Charge Drain. That's going to be pretty big. And that was a 0 cost Soul Tier. Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, he's gonna get a Durzog here. I mean, we have to do this. Let's see if we can deal with it. Hopefully not. Here's hoping. Just play Dark Guardian, then we execute that and win.
Impressive for one without scales.
Thank you.
I'll scout ahead.
Okay, that's a good sign. Okay, that's a guard. Oh wait, he tossed that? So... Oh, I see. Oh man, no! No! Yeah, all our hopes and dreams are gone.
Smell blood on the wind.
We might just lose now.
The waters of life.
How did he miss all the late game and then suddenly... Well, that's saltier. Do we get Mirak? Or do we get Alduin? Alduin costs then so we can play it. Actually, yeah, Alduin. What am I even saying? Oh yeah, no. No, he counts himself. Okay, so we can cast him next turn. We're gonna take some heat though. If he has a ramp, we're actually gonna take a lot of heat. But we have the board clear, which is nice. Okay, Hive Defender.
Egg of fine.
I feel alive.
East Empire. Reminder. Okay, let's see if we can do it now. So if Tascat gets +5/+5 from Assault here, it's just going to be 11/11. Right? So we have one more Javelin in the deck. This match is dragging on like... Okay, we can't resurrect. We're still at 12/12. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, 10/10. Okay, we still have a pretty good shot at winning here.
Taste my steel.
Sup? Okay, 8/8. Still at 10/4. Have lethal only with these. 2 cards. You only used 1 shout from Parthenax, so these should be shouts.
Storm is no match for mine.
Wait, heck. Oh yeah, this was a shout. Okay, that kind of fucks me over. Nah, it doesn't. I mean, now it's just top deck wars, but I still have 2 card draws in me. With the runes. So, yeah. Also, if I just get a soul tier, it's gonna be a huge value.
I smell the stench of the living.
Okay. Top deck wars. Not the best. Not the best. Do we just save this? Actually, not. Okay. I mean, he's played like all of the bombs, so Soul Tier is the best thing he can draw, right? Parthenax, Odwing. Oh yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah, Eclipse Baroness is just the best draw there. Well, we have a Drain, which is okay. It's also a 6/4.
Behold my creation.
You play Mechanar? Oh shit.
Life form.
I mean, we don't have... He could get Nahagleib, which would be a bummer. Please get something low. What do we have in the low end? Some stuff. Midnight Snack? One tree minder? That's actually pretty scary. Wait, what? Oh, Clockwork Dragon. I see.
These streets are mine.
Okay. This shit's getting kind of dangerous. See, it was pretty cocky there, but that Baroness was just the best top deck. Oh, we're gonna draw a card. Saltier? One time? Order Wing would be nice too. Okay, that's gonna... Wait. Oh, he gets Parthenax. Yep, this is not looking well. He has lethal next turn. Okay. Whoa, that's blurry. I looked at the camera there. Wow. Nagleave does not do it. Keeps us alive, though.
Hiding will not save you.
Okay. We're pretty screwed.
I'll scout ahead.
Yep. Not looking good for us. Oh yeah, that's just lethal. That game could have gone either way, honestly. Cast Alduin twice. Twice that game. That's incredible. In my defense, I did mention this deck was greedy. Also, now it's a mage, so it's a change of pace from the scouts. We actually keep Undying Dragon because we do need the heal in most cases. Is this too greedy? I mean, sure. We're going all in on greed, and so does the first draw. Let's not die right away. So is this support mage? Oh, it's Prophecy midrange. Well, Midnight Snack is just the perfect thing. Now, what keywords do they have that I could use? Not Prophecy. Dark Guardian is pretty good here. No damage for you, mate. Next turn we curve in to Devour, Piercing Javelin. Oh look, Parthenax. One magic achiever. Wow. Actually, Hive Defender is way better here. Okay, so now we're just top decking like crazy. This is like the best early game deal with it stuff that we could have drawn. Oh, Hive Defender. Well, that's getting devoured. And Parthenax gets guard. Well, I guess. And we're trading because we're not gonna hit the face when we know it's a mid-range Prophecy mage. I guess that was enough for the win. Actually, that doesn't feel very good. We just cleared his board. But hey, sure, I'll take the win. Okay, we're up against another mage. This time it's someone in the legend rank. I wonder how this goes. I like this curve. Not sure if I like the card spire scourge though. Nah, that's fine.
Luck to your house.
This is all the early game.
Well met, marsh friend.
Well met. Okay, just running out the lookout there. Because this is not gonna get me any value if I don't have a dragon. And I really need the reduction on dragons. Unfortunate. Well, at least we have removal.
The waters of life.
What could this be, though? Does Control Mage play this? Or some variation of it? Yo! Okay. Shackle the Wielder. It's only for that turn, though. I guess? Scourge on curve. It's a 4/4 now. So yeah, it only shackles for that turn, so I guess Throne Aligned is not bad. Undying Dragon feels pretty good here. Do we drop it though? Or do we drop it here? Ah, let's go for it. It's only a 10/10 now. He's gonna hit my face though. It's gonna be a 5/5.
Dinner is served.
Like I said. We do have the removals. If it's support mage, we have the support removal. If it's not, we still have removal. My dog is doing some funky stuff over there. Okay. Also, I did mention earlier that the webcam does a weird focusing thing. I have no idea when it's happening, so I wouldn't know if it's doing it right now. Hopefully it's not. Let's break a rule. Do I get the spine? I could edict, but that thing is pretty weak. That's a spine. Gets us ahead on mana. Or magicka. And we do need those dragons in the yard for when Alduin wants to come out and play. Oh shit, he's bolting it? And reverberating. Okay, that's... yeah, that's dead, man. I feel like we might edict it now, though. Did we hit the javelin? Oh, that's fine.
Someone out there?
Okay, is there anything high impact with 2 or less power in mage? Okay, if you just said yes, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Also, hello dog. Hello. Hello. He likes to chill underneath the table. This is still shackled though. What is this mage? Oh, rest. I see.
Get back, I say.
Okay, so now we're just sitting here with our removal. Not much to do. We're not gonna run out the East Empire Crafter without anything to follow up, so we're just gonna have to pass. The good news is, when they start eventually breaking runes,
They will meet their maker.
we can do stuff. Wow. Dark Rebirth. On the Elder Blood, okay. Certainly. Actually don't mind if he starts hitting me with that. I do mind the card draw though. So I'm gonna drop down a Clockwork Dragon. He can start hitting me. It's gonna be fine. If he gets too out of control, I have the Edict. Manticora. Well, it was to be expected. Why did he kill the sweet roll though? I mean, if he's not gonna hit the face, might as well. Okay, so this is the one problem with the hand. If we draw all our early game, we don't have like a real card draw engine. Also, we're killing that Undying Dragon. So we don't have an engine to draw cards.
The waters of life.
So if we just draw our early game in the late game, we're just gonna sit there until they start breaking our runes and we can actually cast them. Wow, that's all the edicts. I mean, we can Salt here, an Undying Dragon. How good is that though? I mean, we have to do something. We can play this and this, or this and this, although I don't want guard on this guy. I guess it's this and this. Kinda playing into Dawn's Wrath, but if they have it, they have it. Oh, jab. Sure. 2 cards. See, I'm not sure about the Clockwork Dragons. Okay.
Taste my steel.
So let's try something a little along the lines of this. Dawn's Wrath here is now pretty good. Not hitting here. I mean, that's the entire turn, almost, if they don't Wrath here. We've had some weird games today, so can I just say, wow. Also, this is the main reason why Dragon Spellsword is not that popular. I mean, you might look at the attributes and be like, yeah, there's a lot of dragons in these attributes. But where's the card draw? You really don't have a decent card draw option in these attributes.
Taste my steel.
Okay, so these guys are... Should actually edict... I mean, that would be my last edict, so that's kinda out with the removal. Now if he don't rats here, it will be kinda bonkers. We still have javelins. I guess we have to go in.
Die like a dog.
We're waiting for Alduin, basically. How many dragons do we even have in the yard? Clockwork, Cardspire, Undying. That's not many. Did I miss anything? Oh no, because he took our Elder's Blood, so it's here. Which kinda sucks. Counters Alduin. Dawn's Wrath?
You cannot hope to outrun destiny.
Yikes, that kind of stings. Wait, he picks that? I'm not sure that was the correct one to pick.
Die like a dog.
Do we devour it? Kind of funny. Not gonna hit. That thing is still shackled though. Manticora. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Dark Rebirth, Manticora. Oh, Mirak. Wait a second. I mean, this... I played here, playing around Dawn's Wrath.
You cannot hope to outrun destiny.
But yeah, still steal this. Just get 5 damage through. So Dawn's Wrath is definitely coming here. You could also play Manticora, which would be pretty good. Arrest! Kinda sucks. Permanently shackled. Wait, this was... it loses guard, yeah. He can Dark Rebirth it now, which is a thing. And he could steal Minor Rock. What? We did it! Oh wow. That was amazing. We had the craziest games today. Wow. I mean, we got to cast Alduin twice. We didn't win that game, but we got to do it. Okay, we're back with the deck here. So yeah, as you noticed, if you watched the actual video, we had a big problem with the card draw. So let's actually check out if we can add anything to help us with the card draw. Bloodpact Messenger is a very shaky card draw engine. Thieves Guild Shadowfoot is pretty interesting. I don't know how it would fit in this deck though, so no. Not enough willpower for these guys. Are we aggressive enough to play East March? We could. Rajini, again, same problem as the Bloodpact Messenger. Can't always connect. Bandit Ringleader has the same thing. You have to actually hit the opponent to get the card draw. This is, in my opinion, too low impact in this deck. It works in combos, but not in a deck like this. Not enough small creatures for this, and this is unique legendary, so it's not that like consistent card draw. Also, it's one attack, so a simple Drain Vitality or a Curse will put it out of commission. Yeah, I guess these colors just don't have the best draw. Merchant's Camel, but again, that's another combo-oriented card draw engine. So is Treasure Map. Yeah, I really don't see a good way. I mean, this is very bad for the stats. And it might just die in the first hit, so it's not even gonna guarantee a card draw. But I mean, Eastmarch Crusader is the only one I might see in this deck. It would kind of force us into a more aggressive or mid-rangey type of deck, and then we would have to do a lot of cuts. So yeah. But if in the future they print some kind of a willpower or endurance card that draws cards consistently for a control deck, then you add it into this deck and it should be quite fine. But yeah, I mean, that's probably the biggest problem with the deck. I mean, we could cut some early game in here. Like, we could get rid of Ace Empire. Put something better. I don't know. But yeah, this is my version of the deck, the Greedy Dragon Spellsword, and it does work to some extent. I mean, you can cast Alduin most of the time. But as you saw with the last match, if you just keep top decking your early game in the late game, it's going to be pretty bad, and you're not going to be doing much on the board. So that's the big problem. But when you do get the perfect curve and start drawing all the stuff you need to, there is quite a lot of good stuff in here. Also, I think Undying Dragon is just a bonkers good card when it gets rolling. And this Alduin looks badass. So yeah, that has been it for this week for the Tamriel Tuesday. I'm Jason Mr. Poof. And if you enjoyed this, like the video, comment down below if you have something to comment about. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more card game content like this. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you on the next one.